Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. This is Healing Intuitive. My name is Ramona. I am doing a healing intuitive message for you this week, the week of March 27th, 2017. I've got a 5-card layout all ready here to go. And also at the end of this video, I'm going to be also offering other tidbits of information, affirmations, and a few other things if you are interested in that as well. And on another note, my website is healingintuitive.com. If you want to go visit there, I have information related to health and diet. I have information related to spirituality, also that lead into different ways of loving yourself and meditation, stories, my journey that way. Also, I support adult foster children survivors that are aging out of the system as well. So you'll find that kind of information there. You'll find information about autoimmune disease and chronic illness. What more can I tell you? If you go there, check it out. It's still in the baby steps, so it's not quite got all the information I want up there yet. So, but as we know, websites, you just build and build and build on them. They're kind of never ending that way. So, I'm also on Twitter and Instagram at Healing Intuitive. So please check me out there if you like. I will start the reading now. I'm going to flip this card over and then I'm going to point the camera at the direction of the cards so that you could see them better. Alright? So the first card we have is honesty. So I'm going to show this to you. I'm quite fond of this card. It's very beautiful to me, and the eyes on this little beautiful creature, don't you just want to melt into them? I know I do when I look into them. So this is going to be our first card. This is our current situation. So now I'm going to just lay this down, and I'm going to move this camera over a little bit. One day I'll have things a little bit different. For now, I'm just going to put it down a little bit. I'll be able to see things a bit better that way. That's good, I think. So, yes, there we go. You can see the honesty card there. Alright, so I'm just going to tell you a little bit about this card first off. I guess it's pretty obvious that it's about honesty. It's also about compassion, tact, and self-deceit. This card speaks of the need for straight dealings in truth and representation. Be scrupulously honest, making certain there is no room for confusion, misunderstanding, or fuzzy edges this week. Written and verbal agreements need to be completely clear. Do not assume that any assumptions will be understood correctly by anyone. On a personal level, honesty reminds us to be clear not only in what we say and do, but also to act and speak with compassion and tact. Brutal honesty is not true. It's only slanted toward negativity. Tactful dishonesty is not helpful either. Balancing this fine line of loving honestly or loving honesty can take time, but provides rich rewards. Honest humility, idealism, and clarity of mind are some advantages of honesty. So that's the first card, and that is, a current situation. So I'm going to draw this second card, which is basically what might be blocking us. The second card is in reverse position. I'm going to turn it up just so you can see what it is. Oops. I don't know why it jumped out of my hand. Anyways, there you go. Try and get that proper. So there. It's quite a beautiful card too. So, you know, it looks like an interesting card, lots going on in there, but it is in reverse position. So it's going to mean something totally different. So I'm just going to lay this back down in its reverse position. So you can see that okay there. All right, so this card is asking if you are feeling bored. Are you tired of the same thing? Ask yourself if you are boring as well as bored. Are you feeling stuck in the mud? Basically, you need to get yourself out of this place in order to move forward and ahead. Become more interesting and interested in life by exploring. You can go places you've never been, try things you have never done, take those interesting subjects you always meant to take, or learn a language. Pay attention to your dreams, be observant, and also outside of ourselves. So that is something we could do for the second card, which is what could be blocking us from being honest with ourselves and others and clear in our communications. So the next card is going to be, what can we do about this being blocked and being honest? So we have the Singer of Initiation that came up. Beautiful card as well. So just want to show you that. Take a good look at that. Get your feelings on it. It's going to lay this back down right there. Hopefully you can see that okay. Perfect. So what can we do? So this card is about passage through trial, triumph, and new levels. This card brings major transition between the old and new, and it's telling us that significant change and challenge are happening for us this week in our lives. This could move you into a new way of being. This major change has been building for a long time, and the moment is here to meet this challenge. We may already be aware of this initiation process, but have not viewed it as positive. However, it is an opportunity to see if we have, deep down, truly learned the lessons we have been working on and are willing to apply them in our lives. Sometimes knowing what the initiation is about can seem the most difficult aspect of the process. Once passed, it will become clear in hindsight. This is about seeing, accepting, and using our own powers at a higher and more ethical level. This will help you move into greater fulfillment of your potentials, so you could take on new levels of responsibility for yourselves and the world around. The gate is open, but you must take action first. So, let's go to the fourth card, which is the Sage. So I like that one. It's a very earthy wisdom of the Sage. So that's an upright position. So what can we do? This is another card. What can we do to help from being blocked, from being honest with ourselves and others? So this card is about wisdom, hidden knowledge, patience, and deep inner understanding. Wisdom helps us to organize, integrate, and simplify one's thoughts. Complexity equals confusion. However, simplicity is to be valued. This card signifies mental discipline informed by balance, learning, and compassion. Basically, let go, knowing when to move on, teach by example, and lead wisely. So those are a couple different things you can do to help from being blocked in order to be honest with yourselves and others. So here we have the Dark Lady. The Dark Lady is in reverse. I'll show you this. Another one of my favorite cards. But I happen to be a fan of a lot of these cards in this deck. So, the Dark Lady, Mysteries. So, I'm going to turn it back upside down because it's in reverse. And show it to you. So I'm going to put it back in its reverse position and about this card. So basically it's telling us to be aware. And where is this leading? Is what this card is about, this last card. So if we are frenetically active, occupying ourselves with the outer world, and ignoring the call within, we might block what needs to be revealed to us this week. We might resist profound change. If you feel yourself becoming aloof, cold, and inaccessible, this may keep your feelings repressed and hidden from yourself and others. It is a way of holding back from others as well as ourselves. Yes. So, that is that last card. So as a summary, a short summary of that reading that I just did, I'm just going to give it to you. So the message here, healing intuitive messages for the week of March 27, 2017. The first card, it's about breakthrough and not breakthrough. The first card is honesty. So the first card is honesty. So be scrupulously honest. Do not allow for miscommunication. Speak with compassion and tact. Practice for the rewards to be staged. Or not staged. Sorry. I'm blind. So basically practice your honesty and the rewards will be reaped. I know reap sounds like a dirty, grimy word, but it's actually, rewards being reaped are good. So the second card, that is, asking you if you're bored or boring. And if so, and feeling stuck, try something new. This will open you up, again, to your truths and put you more into alignment with those. And then we have the third card again, the Singer of Initiation. So breakthrough and transition is happening for us. See, accept, and use our powers ethically. Take on new responsibilities to move forward. And then what can we do? There is a need for deep consideration and refined judgment with compassion and mercy. Lead and teach by example. So, and then the next card, what else can you do? The next card is, the Sage. The Sage. I had to relook at that again. So the Sage. The Sage. There is, I just did. See, I thought I did because I didn't mean it. Nonetheless, that was a little spoof and a whoopsie oof. So I'll just get to the last card. So basically, last card is just telling us to reconnect with others, speak your truth. Notice if you try blocking the process, stay with your truth and your integrity. So, lastly, I'm just going to give you a couple of little tips here. Right, so one, align with extreme honesty this week. Gentle honesty. Try something new to better keep you aligned in your truth. With breakthroughs happening for you this week, use your powers ethically. Your responsibility can help you move forward. There is need for deep consideration and refined judgment. Look deep within. Lastly, remind yourself to connect with Source every day to help you remain self-aware, serene, to feel inner peace, powerful, and knowing. This will help keep you to be honest to yourself, thereby being more able to be honest with others. So as I said earlier, I was going to add a couple things in the end of this video that could help you be in alignment with the messages for this coming week. So one thing you could do is meditate if you don't already. Mindfulness meditation is a really good one for this, because it'll help you see your truths and others' truths, or just to be observant of everything around you. It can definitely help you be in tune with yourself and the world, thereby and therefore keeping you aligned with honesty. The affirmations I will give to you. Oh, let me just pick up some stones as well. So we've got the this stone here. Oops. So the amethyst. Just going to put it right there, and you can take a nice little look at it. This is a beautiful stone. So let's go with the third eye chakra, which is about manifestation and insight. So the amethyst is a good one. So if you have any, or just look at this and say the affirmation. I'm going to give you a few, but this affirmation for the third eye chakra for manifestation and insight is, I use my imagination for positive, creative purposes. I use my imagination for positive, creative purposes. I use my imagination for positive, creative purposes. All right, put that down there for now. And I'm going to grab this nice blue stone. This is a good one for the throat chakra, basically, which is, about speaking your truth and clarity and communicating. So, and integrity. So the affirmation for this is, I always communicate clearly and effectively. I always communicate clearly and effectively. I always communicate clearly and effectively. All right, I'll put this one here. And so the last one we have is the solar plexus chakra, which is about personal power, inner harmony, and strength. So I'm going to just show you these lovely little stones, some citrine here. Hopefully you can see that between my hands and my fingernails and all that jazz. But these are nice colors for the chakra. So I'll just put those down. So the affirmation for that can be, for your personal power, inner harmony, and strength. The affirmation is, my personal power is growing stronger every day. My personal power is growing stronger every day. My personal power is growing stronger every day. All right, so to help you speak your truth and remain in your power with clarity for this week. Those are some little tips I hope can help you with all of that. So that is our healing intuitive messages for this week. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that helps you in your week. And please remember to visit my website, healingintuitive.com. If you want to see any more or sign up for a free reading, or just sign up and I will send you, new articles when I write them. Anyways, thank you very much. Have a great week next week. Namaste.